What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my backyard. In this episode of Cooking with Kirby, we're going to be doing some barbecue. Today we are making a pulled pork sandwich, but a super easy version. Something that I've been doing for quite some time, and it comes out delicious. So no further ado, let's get into the recipe. So for today we're going to be using some country style ribs. This is going to make this cook a lot faster. If I were to be doing the whole pork roast, it would be taking, you know, such a long time. But around here we like to cook hot and fast and get things, you know, queued up in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So we're gonna be using this today. Now sometimes if you get lucky, you won't have no bone in there. So right now I don't see any bone on these pieces of meat, so it's all meat. Yeah, sometimes you'll have bones on these depending on how they trim it, but today's a good day. So we're gonna treat these just the same as we would a pork butt. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a binder of some mustard. So for today, we're gonna be using my signature barbecue rub. You can pick this up at cookingwithkirby.com. This is inspired by Texas style barbecue, but it's influenced by a lot of the spices we have out here in California. I considered this my Mexican barbecue rub for a very long time, until I finally just tuned it in, and it's got good spices and it's perfect on pork and chicken. Go ahead and give a nice coating of this barbecue rub. Now I designed this barbecue rub to be nice and thick, so you're gonna notice that it's not real salty, but I can cake it on the meat. Like when I put it on ribs, it gives a good coating over some ribs. And another thing I like about it is all the different chilies in this rub. It gives a really good color to the food, and got a nice mahogany color. Chicken comes out nice and red. As you see, it's got a nice tone there. Alright, so we got these all seasoned up. Now we're gonna go ahead and get our grill ready. Today's video is a collaboration with my good buddy Kenneth over there at What's New Barbecue. He does some amazing food and he's got a lot of toys. If you're into barbecue, you should really check him out. I'll leave the link in the description and in the comment section so that we can go check out my buddy Kenneth. So today we're using B&B's mesquite lump charcoal. I like to add chunks of apple and cherry. I don't have apple today, so we're going with cherry. All right, now we're gonna close it up. And we'll go probably about just a little closed here on top. Put it right there on about the 3rd notch on the bottom. All right, guys, so now we got our charcoal in there. We got the wood chunks in there. I'm gonna let that go for about 5 minutes. Let those wood chunks catch flame and, you know, get full burn. So that way the smoke that it lets out, it's gonna be some good smoke. So we're gonna give it about 5 minutes or so. All right, so looks like the smoke's calmed down a little bit. We do got some smoke, but I can tell those wood chunks are good. All right, to explain our setup, we got some water right here in a little pan. Indirect heat, we got all our charcoal and everything on this side. So we're gonna put our pork right here. And this is gonna be a fast cook because these are small pieces. You know, if you had a big pork roast, it'll take you quite a while to, you know, cook that thing. So since this is all cut up, we're gonna have faster results with this. So we're gonna let this go for about 30 to 45 minutes. This side of the grill is probably running close to 400 degrees. I would say easy 400 degrees. So we're gonna just have everything indirect heat. We're gonna go ahead and close it up, and we'll check back in about 30 minutes or so. Alright, so I let it actually go to 45 minutes and we are looking good. Got a nice exterior crust on this pork. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it in some foil. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do next. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap these. These are smelling really, really good. I smell it. It smells good. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna be adding in a little bit of Dr. Pepper. This is gonna add some good flavor to it. I'll just go ahead and drop that in there. About half a cup or so. Let that drain down on that side. That way that Dr. Pepper can evaporate. And let's go ahead and just put the whole cup. It's all nice and juicy. All right, now back to the grill. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and place it right here. Now, we're gonna let this cook for about another 30 to 45 minutes. I'm gonna check it in about 30 minutes. And if it's nice and tender, pull apart, we're good to go. All right, so it's been 45 minutes. Let's go ahead and take this off. All right, so I've had this resting for about 10 minutes or so. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. It's just super soft. Yeah, just pull apart. That meat is so juicy, nice and tender. All right, so I got me a toasted bun here. Ballpark, one of my favorite buns I like to use. Now we're gonna go ahead and lay down some of that pork. Now this stuff is super good. It's got a lot of flavor. Put a nice portion on there. My dog's just staring at the sandwich. Now we're gonna go ahead and add just a little bit of barbecue sauce. Use whatever barbecue sauce you like. This is a sweet and spicy one. Now for the toppings, really simple. We're just gonna do pickles. Lots of pickles. Love me pickles on a barbecue sandwich. And some onion. Super easy. Top it off, just like that. And we're ready to go. So let's get into the taste test. As you can see, we're losing light, but it's all good. I got lights back here to be able to take care of us. So as you can see, we got a beautiful sandwich, and I can't wait to get into it. And remember, this is a collaboration with my good buddy Kenneth over at What's New Barbecue. If you're new to his channel, go check him out. He's a really cool guy and he does some good barbecue. Now all we gotta do is just see how this thing tastes. Cheers, y'all. Spot on. Spot on. Nice crunch from that onion, the fresh onion and pickles, that barbecue sauce, a little bit of sweet and heat, and that tender pork. There's some real good stuff right here. Like I said, this is simple, but fantastic results. And if you try it like this, like I said, use your favorite barbecue sauce. But this right here is a really good sandwich. Toasted bun on there, really good. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. This is a banging sandwich. I got some eating to do. As you can see, I got to get my fat pants on. So if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. That way you can see future videos just like this. And I'm always cooking something on here, and I'm trying to teach you guys how to do some easy, delicious food. So hit that bell. That way you can get all my uploads. And also, I got these recipes right here. Go check them out. Peace.